Hey guys, Jay, welcome back to the channel. Oh man, what a weekend, guys! What a weekend. Um, I am, of course, here, Mega J Retro, and we are the MOTUNIVERSE crew. And of course, the main man behind the MOTUNIVERSE crew is, of course, my good friend, Jay Royalty. What's going on, Mike?
What's up, man?
What you saying, brother? Happy Thanksgiving, belated. Happy belated Thanksgiving.
Thanks.
How was the Thanksgiving weekend, brother?
It was good. I worked. Actually, yesterday I went to Survivor Series. I went to a WWE event
nice.
down here in San Diego. It was pretty
Is that
crazy.
right?
I never really do that stuff. So, I didn't really
Wonderful.
know too much of the storylines going on, but it was fun. It was entertaining. Yeah, it was a good time.
Well, why don't you do that stuff? Like wrestling's not your big thing, or you're just a passive wrestler fan, or like what?
Yeah, like I'll catch the Monday Night Raw. It's on Netflix now, so I don't really like go out of my way to turn on Netflix. When it used to be on TV, like flipping channels, it's like okay, I'll stop and watch. But now that you have to it's weird. It's all over the place. So and I think the
Yeah,
pay-per-views on ESPN app now, which you got to pay for. So I used to watch the pay-per-views when they were on Peacock, which I already had a subscription to. So
yeah. Then you got you got to follow all the storylines. You have no idea who's fighting who's a heel,
right.
right. You got no idea what's going on. But so was it good? Who was the main draw? Like who are the
So this was Survivor Series War Games. So it was a
okay.
5-on-5. It was like Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns and CM Punk, which I thought they all hated each other, but they're all on the same team now. And they were fighting Ron Breaker, which is Rick Steiner's kid, and Bronson Reed. And who else was it? Oh, Logan Paul. Oh God.
What, Logan Paul?
Yeah. But I went for Cena. It was hold on 1 second.
Yeah. Because I saw a Logan Paul Ultimates figure, and I was like, "What the hell is?" I thought it was a joke. But he's actually wrestling that way. Dang, that's got to be rough. No matter what, it's a physical sport.
This
So
is what enticed me to go, because it was John Cena's "The Last Time Is Now."
it's the farewell tour for
So
John Cena.
so of course I had it was his last pay-per-view ever, apparently. Wrestlers, they always say that. Ric Flair retired like 7 times.
Ric Flair is a freaking institution, man. That guy would never stop. Same thing with Hogan. Same thing with everybody.
Yeah.
They just keep going, man. The spotlight never stops, so they're never going to stop.
But no, it was entertaining. Cena lost to Dominic Mysterio, which was kind of crazy. That's Rey Mysterio's kid.
But other than that, first of all, like I said, happy belated Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving weekend, though? Like, other than that, did you visit family? Did you go out of town?
Yeah,
like,
Thanksgiving itself, I actually worked in the morning. My family's up in the Bay Area. I'm originally from San Jose, California. So, fortunately, working on Thanksgiving, I don't get a chance to go up there. But my wife and I, we go and visit. We've been doing this for like past 10 years. We have a friend that has pretty big family, like 20 plus people at the house.
Holy crap.
They just kind of accept us as like part of their Thanksgiving at this point.
Pretty cool.
So we go over there and play categories, and it's actually fun. They do all kinds of fun games and stuff.
Is that right? That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. All right, cool. As you probably know from my previous explanations, we don't have Thanksgiving in November. We have it in October. So
yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, we did Thanksgiving a while back. So, but it was fun. Did a little bit of Black Friday shopping online.
Okay.
Not like the deals in the stores here in Canada are just terrible. They're unless you're looking for a TV or you're looking for something like that. Just Black Friday sucks up here. What was it like down there? I mean, like your store must have been absolutely rammed. Like this must be the busiest time of year for you. I'm thinking.
Well, so I'm in a grocery store. So before Thanksgiving, very, very busy. I was swamped. Yeah. But Black Friday, it was dead. Everybody's got their leftovers. No one needs to go to the grocery store for nothing.
Do you got like free range turkey or something like that? Like what do you got at your store? Yeah, you
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Oh shit, I was just joking.
Yeah, we got organic turkey, free range turkeys. We got all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
Holy crap! I guess those are big sellers during this time of year. Then.
Oh yeah.
Dang. So any emergencies happen? Like did you get stuck with somebody like bailing on you and stuff, or what happened this year? any door crashers? Like did you have any door crashes?
Yeah, we actually had people
No
ordering
way.
Thanksgiving dinners on Friday, which was interesting. We were having pickup, like, because we do catering orders, like people that don't want to cook,
Oh yeah,
they can literally
yeah.
order a Thanksgiving dinner from us, and it just
That's
it's
smart.
already cooked turkey, everything. They just have to reheat it. And we had a few of those that we had to like quickly assemble because we got these really late orders. So yeah, but overall it was pretty good. We made good sales, so I can't complain there.
All right. Any did you did you partake in any online sales at all? Like Big Bad Toy Store had a whole bunch of stuff that was on sale. As a matter of fact, I partook in some from my friends myself.
I sadly no. It's
No.
weird. Black Friday down here, it's kind of lost its touch. It's like all the Black Friday sales happen all week now, where it used to be like crazy. And there's some, you can go to, again, it's like you said, TVs and stuff like there's like doorbusters, right?
Yep.
So, but I wasn't in the, I already have a TV. There was nothing that I really needed. Toy wise, I looked at Mattel Creations. They had some stuff on sale, and I'm like, do I really need it? No. But I did get some really good stuff, but not like Black Friday stuff. I ordered James Etalk just had a eBay sale, and I picked something up from him, which I'm very excited about.
Cool.
And I ordered something from our good old friend. I ordered something from our good friend VH Crypt, so I got something coming from him.
Nice. So was it a Filmation cell? What did you pick up from James Etalk? Like because we know he's got.
You want to see it? You want to see it? All right, I'll show you.
Oh, you got it. You got it. Oh, well, we're gonna go.
Well, I don't have it yet. It's still in England.
Oh, it's in transit. I see it. Yeah, of course. It's from the UK, England here, so we're gonna have a hard time.
It's in the UK right now, but I can show you the picture of it because it didn't.
Let's have a look.
And no one bid on it. I was kind of shocked. I literally put in a bid, like I put in, the lowest what he was asking, basically, right? Thinking that I was going to get outbid, and then I ended up winning.
Made a bat out of hell. Let's have a look at what Mikey was able to grab.
Purchases. There it is.
What do we got, Mike? Regalos. Oh, what the heck? Oh, very nice. Wow. Ah, the Power Hour. Dang.
Right?
I remember the Power Hour.
I remember that. That's what I grew up with, watching the Power Hour. Coming home from school to the Power Hour.
That was when He-Man and She-Ra went back to back. It was a great time. It was literally the Power Hour. It was pretty good. Not bad. Pretty good score there, Mike. That's
right.
That's not a bad score. I gotta admit that's pretty good. So it's been a pretty good Thanksgiving weekend for all. I think a little later in the show I'll show you some of the things I was able to pick up. I got a huge thing over there. Like it's absolutely massive. And I couldn't resist picking it up when I saw it. And then 2 days later, it went on sale, and I was like, "You got to be freaking kidding me!" But anyway,
I'll show you the VHS Crypt stuff too here.
Gotta say hi to everybody who's on the chat, guys. Thank you for joining us this holiday weekend. Thank you again. I hope you guys all had some turkey. I hope you guys all had some. Ooh, look at that! What is that, Mike? Hold on, wait.
This is vintage. He told me, he said, rolled, never folded, best condition he's ever seen. And these just don't show
beautiful.
Up. Don't mind my
that is
ESPN
incredible.
app.
Imagine, Mike. Imagine if one of those was 20 inches. Imagine those were like something like that was like 10 feet by 10 feet. Imagine if there was like a huge 10-foot by 10-foot version of that. Wouldn't that be impressive, Mike? Wouldn't that be impressive? Wouldn't that be absolutely impressive?
Very impressive.
And wouldn't
it be really cool to have it on display somewhere?
Wouldn't it be really cool if we had that on display? Like wouldn't that be absolutely amazing at MOTUNIVERSE? Wouldn't that be great? And maybe even 2 or more of them. I don't know. Maybe who knows, right, Mike? I just something about that picture is really, I don't know. There's something going on. I don't know.
I can already see people like, is that for sale? Is that for sale?
We're not alluding to anything, by the way, just so you know. Time scales. Before you chat, be a good YouTuber and tap that like. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Good to see you. Good to see you, Greg. Glad you still have a beard. Shaved mine off today. You know what's funny about that, Greg? What's really funny about that is my New Year's resolution is to actually shave it off and start new. Like I'm gonna do a whole brand new year.
Gonna look like the Jay of old from the beginning of the videos.
No, people don't even remember what that guy looked like. But I was gonna do it, especially if we had actually hit our target goal of 25,000. I was gonna do it. And you know what? We still have 15 days left to do it, guys, and we're gonna talk all about that today. Because a lot of people,
I'll do it too, guys. Come on.
A lot of people, I know, right? Go ahead, Mikey. Shave it off. Shave it off, buddy. Shave it off. A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people don't realize that late pledging is still available, and we have a whole bunch of things going on right now. But Greg, glad to see you still have the beard. You know what, brother? Like I said, it's going to be interesting. Ray's in the house. Ray Black, good to see you. It's been a long time, Ray. Good to see you. Always great when Ray's in the chat. Timescales. Howdy, Mike. Greets from the foggy region.
Foggy region.
The foggy region. Is that what they call San Francisco? Is that what they call it? Because my folks used to live in San Francisco, and I visited them once back in 1990, way back in 1990, and I'd always heard about the smog in San Francisco, and I didn't believe it. Woke up one day while I was there. I went outside to look around, and I couldn't see down the street. I was like, "What the hell is going on?"
Well, it's a mixture of fog and smog.
That's what I mean. It was a fog smog thing, and I was like, "This is real. Like this is there was somebody was telling the truth. This is." I was like, "This is crazy," and it was not cold, but it wasn't warm. You know what I mean? It was because I don't know if it was blocking the sun or something like that, but it was eerie. Because they had the God rays were coming down everywhere too. It was like because all the overgrowth on the top. I was like, this is freaky, man. Like I was really kind of surreal moment.
For you. Definitely that's a common thing with it for sure. I remember back in the day going to when Giants games and stuff, and it's like just trying to see the players on the field. You're like, man, where the heck are they?
Brother, it was surreal. It was a surreal thing. Frankie Rivera's in the house. What's going on, dude? Good to see you. Eric A, what's going on, brother? That guy's which wrestler are you talking about? I think we were talking about John Cena, wrestlers. But you're always talking about maybe you're talking about Ric Flair. We were talking about a whole bunch of different wrestlers around that time. But good stuff. Rest of Flip, Spydor for Christmas? Oh, dude, wouldn't that be freaking awesome? I got Spydor for Christmas when I was a kid. I still have Spydor. It's around here somewhere. I'm gonna have to dig him up. He still works, actually, believe it or not. But the battery compartment is loose. It won't stick in anymore. Alex Valdez, what's going on, Alex? Good evening, my fellow Eternians. Good evening, Alex.
Good evening.
Good to see you, my friend. Greg, it's a long ass drive from San Diego to the Bay.
It's about 7 hours.
Holy crap! Is it really that long?
I've done it many times. Well, to San Jose, it's about 7 hours. To San Francisco, add another. So it's like 8 hours to San Francisco.
That's freaking crazy. That's freaking nuts. Luckily, from the airport to MOTUNIVERSE, it's not that far.
Definitely not.
Wookie Sasquatch. Hey, anybody remember the Sesame Street float? Ooh, those were cool. And one time they had this cool Pac-Man balloon. Pac-Man was always my favorite. The memories. Yep. We're gonna take a trip down memory lane today, everybody. We're gonna talk a little bit about what Master Universe did in its heyday. Because it was quite special, I got to tell you. Timescales. U.S. Thanksgiving in Canada is known as Thursday. That's true. It is absolutely true. We don't get long weekends here. Not as long as that, anyway. Our long
Did you
weekends are
celebrate at least with some turkey and stuff, or do you even do that with?
we don't celebrate American Thanksgiving, bro.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Even in October, though, are you eating turkey?
Yeah,
Like, is
yeah,
that the tradition?
yeah. So I had to explain this to somebody the other day because they asked me the exact same thing. So much like the American Thanksgiving, Canada, right? The first settlers here
Right.
had to deal with a very harsh, and it's fucking cold up here, so they had to deal with a very harsh winter the very first time that they landed, and it was in October. Apparently, right? You just don't know if these are actually things, right? But now we do celebrate it in October, and it was thanks to the native people that helped the settlers, survive that harsh winter. So we're very grateful for all their generosity, and that's exactly what Thanksgiving's always been about. Oh yes, we do celebrate with turkey and with but to be perfectly honest with you, we go to Swiss Chalet, we grab a small chicken dinner, and we're good to go. So I'm just kidding. My uncle is famous for his freaking like 6-pound turkey or wherever however it's a gigantic freaking bird, man. It's a 10-pound turkey or something like that.
Oh yeah,
freaking huge. We got turkey for weeks. Like seriously, like we were eating turkey sandwiches for like months, man. It was crazy.
If it's a big guy, you're probably in the 18. So we had categories, right? So there's 8 to 12 pound, there's 12 to 16 pound,
my God,
16 to 20. The biggest bird we had was 23 pounds.
Get out of town. A 23-pound bird. What is that? That's like a dinosaur.
That serves a lot of people.
It's a freaking dinosaur. All right, yeah. So basically, we did celebrate, and again, my uncle's famous for that. All the stuffings, all the chutney and everything, the whole 9 yards.
Cranberry sauces.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Eric A, do you guys play PS5? If you do, what Star Wars games do you recommend? The last Star Wars game I played was sorry, that's a lie, but the last Star Wars game I thought was really fun was Battlefield. I thought Star Wars Battlefield was really
2 was the last one I played.
Yeah, that was really fun. But what was it? Jedi Survivor was really cool. I don't know if anybody's played that, but Jedi Survivor is really cool. I don't play games.
That's the latest one, right?
I think so. I don't play games. My brother plays games. He's a gamer, and man, I just sit there and watch him for hours because like he gets through the stories pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm not a big gamer either.
Yeah, so
watching GTA 6, that's what I'm waiting for.
watching him play is a lot of fun. So I live vicariously through my brother. So Dex is pretty good at that stuff. So yeah, I would definitely recommend those two games. They look like a lot of fun. Wookie Sasquatch. Every day in my house is Thanksgiving. Jeez Louise.
Wow.
Tell us more. Tell us more, my friend. They should just rename Black Friday into Black November.
They really should at this point because, like I said, the sales. I mean, if you went on, I don't know, Amazon, even Target. Like I went to Target on yesterday, and there was nothing really on sale that was like crazy. That and then I find out today that the Stranger Things 2-pack came out. I'm like, I was just there yesterday. What the hell?
Funny how things work like that, right? It's just crazy. Vincent Lee, what's going on, dude? Good to see you, brother. Always good to see Vincent.
Hello.
Greg, I feel good about shaving the beard. If you want to, do it, man. You still look just as hot.
Whoa.
You mean like overly heated? Yes, that would definitely be the freaking case, 100%. Hola, as we Brazilian Americans say. Hola, my friend. Good to see you, brother. Always good to see you with the suit. I don't have too many foggy mornings where I live, but when I walk out into them, I usually think of music from Silent Hill on the eerie music that plays in Super Metroid when Samus first lands on Xenos.
Nice.
Excellent.
It gets foggy in San Diego. I'm on the coast, downtown San Diego. We get a pretty good amount of fog here and there. Driving to work, it's a little creepy.
Absolutely. Nervous suit. Also, keep in mind, California is big. Yes, California's freaking gigantic. It is absolutely massive. And coming in from his amazing campaign, no, I'm just kidding. But seriously, just coming in hot and heavy from the successful what's it called? Flip Or exclusive release.
I picked up my.
Did you pick up the spirit of Flip Or? Did you pick up the Spirit of Greed?
I wanted to get the pack, and it was already sold out. So Hey, Hatter's in the house.
Hatter's in the house. Good to
Yeah,
see you, Hatter.
I went to go pick up the pack, and it said one left, and I went to click, and then it said you could not complete your process, and it was sold out. And I was like, oh man! So then
We'll try to get. We'll try to see if we can dig another one up for you. Don't worry, brother. We'll figure it out. But Hatter's in the house. Happy belated holidays, boys. Happy belated holidays to you, Miss Hatter, the great Hatter himself. Guys, I was informed earlier today that there are only 20 pieces left of the Spirit of Flipboard. So, and I think that's probably less now. That was like 6 hours. That was like 4 hours ago. So,
you know what else I picked up too was that cart. There's the guy that 3Ds those carts for Flipboard.
Oh yeah,
I picked up one of those too because I thought those were really cool.
Sweet. That's freaking awesome.
Gotta have his little merchant cart.
Yeah, man. He's got to get around somehow. So yeah, guys, if you haven't already, please check out the Toy Stalker if you want to pick up your very own Spirit of Flipboard. These things are incredibly rare. I think there's only like 250 of them ever, something like that. It's an incredibly rare piece. So huge shout out to Toy Stalker, and best of luck to everybody who's trying to get Sift R. Do you think you're lucky enough, Mike, to get Sift R? No,
Siftar.
You don't even know who Siftar is.
Oh, the
little spirit cat? Yeah, the little spirit cat. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, you're crossing your fingers there. Yeah?
I didn't get the piss tank in the Toys R Us, unfortunately. So we'll see how that goes with this.
That's okay. Time scales. Yeah, California is huge when it comes to social and the Bay Area. Oh, SoCal. So Southern California and the Bay Area. 7 hours drive is a commitment. Any sort of drive, even a 5-hour drive is a commitment, guys. Like, don't get it twisted. They're with a suit. If we're talking about Motu Thanksgiving float, I think that the live action Power Tour and the float were kind of better doing live action versions of Master Universe and Princess Power costumes better than the 1987 movie. Well, there's cosplay accuracy, and then there's actually movie accuracy, right? There's a whole. If you're gonna watch a guy run around, with like Brian Cage for like an hour and a half, he's got to be the right size. I mean,
I was gonna say the floats. I mean, those videos are all over you on not YouTube, but even on Instagram right now. Like, you go back and watch them. The She-Ra, she's just like flinging the sword around. Like,
we're gonna take a look at them today.
We're gonna watch.
Yeah, we're gonna have a reaction. We're gonna react to these things, Mikey.
We're gonna react to these things. Saying bye. Take care, Hatter. Thanks for stopping in, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks. 10. Wow, 10 left. Holy crap, dudes! You got to get on top of that. 10 left. That is not a lot. That's down to it. That's literally down to the dregs. Holy crap, that is insane. All right, well, guys, seriously, head over to Toy Stalker. Make sure you grab your Spirit of Flipboard. I haven't even gotten one. I've been sleeping on it. Like, seriously, it's been freaking crazy. I think I'm gonna have to go grab one now. Abyssal Forge makes those charts. He's amazing. Got you. Definitely gonna have to do that for sure. And of course, the Hatter just saying, "Bye, boys. Want to pop in? Have a great rest of your Sunday. You too, Hatter. Happy belated Thanksgiving to you. Of course, happy holiday weekend. We really appreciate you dropping by, Hatter. Giraffe. Happy belated Thanksgiving. You too, brother. You too. Let's see here. Nervous Soup. Hot take: when it comes to Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor, Cal Kestis saving Grogu at the end of season 2 of Mandalorian would have been a better ending than having Luke save him. You're right, probably, and it's interesting because the BD units, right? They actually show up in the series, so they are really, and they talk about stints as well, right? The actual revival units. So it looks like they're trying to unify the world. So it's going to be really interesting if we actually end up seeing Cal Kestis, who's of course played. He looks exactly like he does in the game as he does in real life. He played the Joker in Gotham. So it was it
wasn't the Joker. It was
like
Jay or something.
At the end of it, he was the Joker. He did. It was a weird situation, but anyway,
right.
No more spoilers, because I already spoiled that one. Wicked Sasquatch, I celebrate Thanksgiving. Thank you. You're welcome, Maui from Moana. So I celebrate thanks taking. You're welcome. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh my God,
you gotta say it like you're welcome.
I know. You can sing it. I can't sing it. There's no way.
Definitely not.
The Nervous suit. That's true. You got to keep in mind practicability on costuming. Even some of the '87 designs, Skeletor and Lynn, look very different from them, but I love them. I loved Dolph's look, and Gwildor is great. Yes, I was really again. I'm a huge fan of the '87 movie. Massive fan. The K2 units also appeared in Survivor as well. Correct. So we're definitely they look like they're getting the universes together. So great to see you guys. Thank you again for joining us tonight. Happy belated holiday weekend. It's coming to an end, guys. It's winding down, but it's technically not over because Cyber Monday.
Yeah,
Cyber Monday is a big thing. So, all right, Mikey, did you get anything you can show off tonight? Because I can show off a few things that I picked up. As a matter of fact,
I mean, I have some stuff that arrived, but it's old. It's old stuff.
All right. Well, all right. So, like anything you'd like to show us? Like anything that's you feel is like a special thing? Or?
So I finally picked up my
look at the
Faker, which is. So let's just go ahead and open him.
He's opening it. Oh wow! Nervous suit. Oh damn! I forgot about Cyber Monday. Completely forgot. I like these new cards. These new cards are sturdy. You know, they're nice and thick compared to the original cards from Motu. They were so flimsy. What did you say, Mike?
I was just excited for getting this is a huge upgrade. Not a huge upgrade, but it's an upgrade nonetheless. Of why is this thing not sticking?
Probably because it fell off.
Well, this part came off. What the hell is that? What is that?
What are you pointing at? Your camera froze.
This, look, it came. His sheath.
Yeah. It probably just needs. It probably needs to be glued back.
Well, I paid good money. I shouldn't have to glue shit.
That's what they all say. That's what all the NECA people thought when they had to buy their stuff.
Yeah, what the hell is this? I'm gonna have to take this off first and put that in. That's how you do it. But anyway, this guy. Speaking of problems, whoops. I don't know if anyone else.
Was that a birthday hat?
That was a 30th anniversary. Talk about old, right? That was Masters Universe 30th.
Love it.
That was when Classics was going on. Got a very Classics look to it.
That's freaking awesome.
Oh, there you go. Matty Collector.
Love it, dude. Love it. Got to hold on to all that stuff. Yes, that is his sheath, Alex. 100%. So you got it back on?
So anyway, I just feel like this He-Man's their skin tone?
Yeah, it's a little different. Eh? It's a little different. Maybe it's to tell them apart.
That's kind of silly.
It is, but maybe it's to tell them apart. You know? I would imagine that's to tell them apart.
I'd get rid of this He-Man head. I've been waiting for a long time. That's the He-Man head I like.
Oh, look at that!
Right,
very determined, right? But then that means the skin tone's not going to match.
Well, that's what bums me out. It's like, how are you going to have it? He's actually more He-Man color than Faker.
You got to leave him on. You got to buy another one. You got to buy another one.
That's a shame. I do actually like.
Wah, wah.
So this one's chest
Faker. Yeah.
Armors. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it looks better, right?
This one's almost too blue, and this shit always happens with this guy.
It's getting loose. What's going on there?
Yeah, it keeps popping out.
Oh no, that's terrible. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
always So I like how this one doesn't have that. It's just it's all super clean and it straps in the back, so that's nice and tight there now.
Wow, that's crazy. All right.
So this is my new He-Man that will replace He-Man.
That's crazy.
Faker replaces.
Not bad. As he was meant to do. Faker is the big,
incredible double. This is the big one also. Look at that. Look at the difference.
My plan is working perfectly.
Like this thing was way oversized. That's much better. Look at that.
Evelyn, my plan has worked perfectly.
So let me see. I'm gonna put Faker's head on this He-Man.
So while Mikey's showing that off, I'm going to.
It's not
terrible.
It's not terrible.
It's not terrible.
You can kind of tell, but it's not
a little bit. But it's not terrible. It's like he was It's like he was bronzing for a show.
Yeah, went to the spa.
He was bronzing for the show. He what was it called? He went for he was faking bacon for a little bit.
Exactly.
It wore off. Saturday Morning Fan, what's going on, brother? The 80s Universal Studios did the Transformation He-Man and She-Ra event. 14 He-Man and She-Ra characters with Transformers meet. Wow, that's freaking awesome.
I've actually seen some photos from that. That, man, I wish I had a chance to go to that because that looked really cool. They had like full on like action shows, kind of like the Power Tour, but always just at Universal. Wow. And then they had like picture ops with different characters.
That is so cool. And you never had a chance to go. I mean, you don't live too far away from Universal Studios, right? So
as a kid, I only went to Universal a couple times.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Jay, what do you think will happen after the Origins characters are complete? They're going to go into. I'm hoping that they're going to go into because they've already sort of indicated that's what they're doing. I'm really hoping that they continue with the Powers of Grayskull, right? We're seeing a lot of new Powers of Grayskull figures, right? So I'm hoping that continues. That's what I'm hoping. What do you think, Mike?
I mean, the way they're dragging this out, that's another. We're talking like 5 years. There's 5 characters. They're going to come out with one a year, and then a bunch of random stuff. More crossovers. You're going to see more crossovers. What with what? I don't know. Something. They'll figure it out. I mean, you got Transformers crossover and Thundercats crossover. Both. Like Transformers just started. So that's going to probably go for at least another year.
Well, it did, but I've been seeing a lot of I don't even have them up here, but I've been seeing a lot of them on the pegs so far. Like not a lot of
them. They're not moving.
They're not really moving, right? So that's the other big problem that I see.
Yeah.
All right. So Mike showed off his swag, so that's cool. Now I'm going to show you guys a couple things. So all these are from Amazon. I was able to get them this week for their Super 7. Basically, Super 7 was having not a fire sale, but they're definitely having some sales. I've been waiting on this guy to go cheaper because I'm a huge Dungeons and Dragons fan, especially the cartoon. So I collected all the Hasbro releases, but I've been waiting for Bobby to go on sale for the Ultimates edition. Like,
nice.
I'm a huge D&D fan, especially with the cartoon.
Speaking of Super 7, the store right down the street from me is sadly closing at the end.
Yeah, it is. Down there. It is sad. It is sad to see them. It's just the state of the state of the economy right now. Yeah. Toys are taking a massive hit. Are taking a massive hit. I'm going to be doing a whole episode on that, and I was fortunate enough to visit that particular store that you're talking about, Mike. Every single time I went to San Diego, I was very, very fortunate to be able to visit that store multiple times, buy things from that store multiple times. So I'm glad that I actually did have that opportunity to actually see that store in person. I never got an opportunity to see the San Francisco store. Brick something always goes there, and Brick actually picked up a couple of figures there for me, which were incredibly difficult to get. So huge shout out to Brick. But yeah, it is the end of an era, but luckily they're going to continue their online retail.
Yes, and of course you'll still find presence. Super 7 in your Targets and all that kind of stuff.
Yes,
too, so.
Thankfully. So very, very grateful. Giving huge thanks to be able to get this from on clearance. Not clearance. I guess it would be like pretty good discount. I got this at a pretty good discount compared to the one. Now the other thing I got. It's going to be tough to show, but I'll try to show it anyway. But this thing, I was always wanting to get this thing, always wanted to get it, but it was just out of my price range when they first put it up because Super 7 doesn't have any payment plans outside of PayPal, and unfortunately, because of that, I couldn't get it. It was impossible, right? Because this thing's just it's way too big and way too expensive for what what I was willing to pay for it at the time. But Super 7's online Amazon store was actually pretty good. I was shocked, and they actually do have they started offering payment plans on their larger items. So if it wasn't for that, I would never have been able to get this.
I'm like, yeah, what is this now?
Well, here's the thing. This thing
is it another Thunder Tank?
When I got this, I was like, "Oh my god! Did they send me another Cat's Lair by accident? Like this is
that is freaking massive! Yeah, holy cow!
This was at my door, and I was like, "What?"
That's almost the size of the Snake Mountain,
brother. Well, no, maybe wide, but not tall.
Yeah, wide.
Maybe wide, but not tall. But this is This is a big boy. So I haven't opened this yet, but I'll do it. I'll do it right now. I'll do the I'm not going to do a full unboxing, but we'll take a quick look at it because I've been waiting.
That killed everything. You got something. I'm like, here's Stingor.
Sorry? What was that?
I said, well, that trumps anything that I would have shown. I'm like, here's Stingor.
Well, I wasn't even expecting this until like after the holidays, but it just showed up at the door, and I was like, cool. Right. So now we're gonna hazard opening this thing because this thing's gigantic. And again, I actually wasn't planning on buying this thing until they had the payment plans. So because Amazon has payment plans, I was like, oh sweet, I can finally get it, right? And again, it's only because it was on the Super 7 store that it's even here and available to open, right? So, all right, here we go, guys. This one's gonna be interesting. So, let's find out what Super 7 has got for us today. Oh. So this is why
this completes your Dungeons and Dragons.
So this is why I'm a little miffed at Super 7 with my Cat's Lair, because this thing is packed so well. And this is after Cat's Lair, right? Look at that. Freaking crazy. All right. Unfortunately, I can't do this on my lap.
Just crushing you.
Santa Claus is getting old, so unfortunately can't be doing the lap thing anymore as much as I'd love to. We got corner protectors. Always a great idea. Thank you, Super 7. Huge shout out to Super 7 for doing this, because honestly, this particular piece, I was like many of us collectors thought that this would never come back again, ever. And you know, bravo to Super 7 for making it happen. It's always great whenever we see stuff like this and it's, you know, come to reality. Because honestly, like Snake Mountain, like the Cat's Lair, right? Things like this just don't come. They just don't come around. They're just. And you know, people give Super 7 a lot of grief, but to be perfectly honest with you, they are really making dreams come true. So, okay. Just to keep more suspense, it's a white box.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
I mean, that's really cool. They covered the entire thing in styrofoam kind of
bubble wrap. Oh man, this is more than I was expecting. And you know what? I'm so disappointed because this was treated less carefully than this. Sometimes you just got to shake your head. But anyway,
Mattel could use
They did
tip
right by
or two from them as well. Sending stuff with, Eternia. My God.
Yeah, they did right by the fans though, by giving rebates for damaged boxes and stuff. So
that's true. They did.
I cannot fault Super 7 for doing that. So that's really cool, right? All right. So let's see what this is about, shall we, Mike? This is it's not even Christmas, Mike. It's not even Christmas yet.
It's Christmas in Canada. It's always a month early, remember?
Oh, dude, let me tell you something straight up, eh? Like,
Next thing you're telling me, oh yeah, we do Thanksgiving in October.
remember,
Christmas
Santa
in
Claus.
November.
Santa Claus lives up here. Okay, don't forget that.
Christmas in November.
Santa Claus lives up here. Okay,
That's right. Yeah, you're his neighbor.
It ain't Antarctica, bro. This is the North Pole. All right.
Oh my gosh! And then it's in
any
a box
guesses?
in that.
Any guesses?
There's some guesses in the chat. You want me to read them out?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I'm actually not a co-host, so I can't do the.
Oh
I'm
my
a guest.
You want me to send you
They
an
got-
invite?
Everyone's guessing Tiamat.
Everyone's
That's
guessing Tiamat. Okay. All right. Is that everybody? Let's see.
Tiamat.
Japanese unboxings
Tiamat.
won't top this. Click that like button. Thank you, Greg. Greg's always good. Cute cult. Tiamat. Who else? Oh, Alex Valdez. Tiamat. Canadian Christmas. Yes.
Oh, Mossman Sean is here. Hey, Mossman Sean.
Notice what's in the box? What's in the box? Where's Mossman Sean? I don't see him. Where is he?
He's
there
way. I scrolled
There he
pretty
is.
far up. Yeah.
Read it. Read it.
Hey everyone, sorry I'm late. I wasn't going to pick up the Stranger Things crossovers, but after seeing Mr. Home Arcade's video on the Hellfire Man, I'm probably going to pick them up. Dude, he looks amazing. So yeah, I'm picking. I've gotten them all. Even Vecna is a fun character to have, and like a Motu Vecna. Are you kidding me? That's pretty cool. And the Demogorgon too, both. So I've really enjoyed those sets. Actually, I need to probably do that tonight. There's 4 episodes that just came out. I haven't had a chance to even watch them.
Wait, I can get this thing out by myself.
The nerd with a suit says, "What's in the effing box, Jay?"
I know, pretty much.
That's for the David Fincher fan.
All right, well, we're gonna find out what's in the effing box. Here we go, guys.
What's in the box?
This is it. This is Sorry, Mikey, we're gonna have to go full screen on this one. One's actually.
Bye.
All right, here we go. Ready, Mikey?
Let's see.
All right. Oh my God, this thing's massive. This thing's ridiculous. Ready? Here we go. Oh my God, it doesn't want to come out of the. Come on, come out. Oh my God. All right. It's kind of like you know how it's like its own vacuum seal. Ugh. Are you freaking kidding me? Come on.
Gonna have to get your roommate to come pull the other box
I'm
away
turn
from.
this thing upside down in a second. Wait a second. Hold on.
Put your legs around the outside of the white box and then pull.
Yeah, I'm just gonna straddle it, right, Mike?
Basically, yeah, you gotta straddle it.
Oh no, it literally doesn't want. It does not want to come out. What the? All right.
Just rip
I
the
didn't
white
want to have
box.
to do it this way, but I'm gonna have to do it this way now. It's a nice box too. I don't want to damage it. Most of the money comes from the box.
Right. That's why it was so expensive, the packaging. There it goes. Jeez. Oh, it's still slightly off camera. The suspense.
All right. All right. Hold on.
And everybody guessed right.
All right, here we go. There we go. Oh my God. And here we go, everybody. Holy crap. This is freaking insane. You guys were right. It is Tim.
Holy crap.
Oh my God. This thing is. Whoo. Oh my God. This thing is ridiculous. This thing is freaking massive.
So he went on sale, huh?
Okay, so here's the sad story. Here's my sad story. So he wanted a payment plan on Super 7, okay, for the Amazon store. And then after I went on the payment plan, it all got approved. Everything got well, you know, the freaking credit bureau, everything like that, all that's bull crap, right? After all that, then I saw a post by I saw a post by Toy Shiz telling everybody, "Hey, look what I just picked up for 40% off at this." I was like, "What?" I was like, "Are you freaking kidding me?" So yeah, apparently, if you were local, in one of their stores, I guess one of their store closing sales. Yeah, they had one. They had one of the. They had one of them on sale for 40% off. I was pissed. I was so upset. But good on you. Good on them. You know, and it couldn't have happened to a better guy. Toy Shiz is always a great part of the community. He deserves it. For me, I'll be paying for this for the rest of my life. But, that's a joke. But seriously, this is awesome. I'm so glad to actually have a Tiamat in my collection. Like, oh my God, he looks amazing. She looks amazing. She looks absolutely incredible. Freaking crazy. Ever since I watched the first episode of Dungeons and Dragons, I was always enamored by Tiamat, a freaking 5-headed dragon. I was always, oh my God, now I got to clean that up. But I was always these freaking gigantic toys, man. But yeah, I was always enamored by Tiamat. Tiamat was a dream of mine to actually own.
It's awesome, man.
And now, now we got it. I got all these crazy gigantic pieces, and thank goodness I actually have some room for it. But other than that, man, that is going to look good in my.
I was going to say, now you got to display that on the other side of the cat's lair or something.
Oh, dude, it's going to be crazy. I'm planning on having a full Dungeons and Dragons display. My fear, and Brian sort of laid this to rest, but I'm praying that they finish this line. At the very least, finish the kids. If I don't care, I don't really care about Venger. I can figure Venger out myself. Like that's something that we can do, right? We have the two ghosts, the Venger spirits. We have the other guy, Dungeon Master. Okay, whatever. But finish the freaking kids, man. I need we already have Sheila. We have two versions of Sheila. I have them both, thankfully. So we have two versions of Sheila. We got Bobby. We need Eric. We need Presto, and we need we need Bobby. What am I talking about? This is Hank. I keep forgetting. This is Hank. I need Bob. We need Bobby, the barbarian. We need that's Sheila's brother. We need Eric, the cavalier, and we need Presto, the wizard. Right. So those are the only ones that we need. And once that's, I'm good. I'm good because then I have everything I need. I've got freaking Tiamat, man. That is the one thing. That is the one thing. That's what I really want. I really wanted Tiamat. Tiamat is man, this thing, it's freaking gigantic. It's absolutely huge. Oh my God. It's a beautiful box too. Like I'm a graphic designer. So when I see packaging design like this, it really warms my heart. It really does. Right. This is a presentation box. This is a presentation box if I ever saw one. Like it's got windows everywhere. It's got a cutout here for the D&D logo. Like it's absolutely thrilling. The adventure is yours, and it's crushing me. So yeah, I'm hugely impressed by this. Bravo to the whole Super 7 team for making that happen. And freaking incredible, man. Like absolutely bonkers. Like huge. So, man, Super 7. I hope they continue. They're bringing in. I'm sweating. I'm actually sweating. They're giving us the stuff that we want. This is how it should go. Saturday Morning Fan. They had a Castle Grayskull area, Transformers, the Ark, and Big Megatron statue. They did 3 commercials having 2 He-Man cartoons and voice with third O.J. Simpson. What?
O.J. Simpson did a He-Man commercial? Man,
That's
we gotta
crazy.
We gotta find that.
We do. Mossman Sean. Hi everybody. Sorry I'm late. We read that just now. So yes, it was Tiamat. Thank you guys for playing. It's really it's freaking my dream come true for Dungeons and Dragons. Eric Dahlquist. Did you ever get the Fright Zone Origins? I will later. Right now, It's still available on BBTS, so I definitely will be getting the Fright Zone, 100%.
I got it. It's just in storage because I don't have room for it anywhere.
Surprise! It's under the box. It was. It was. The white box is vacuum sealed. It was. It wouldn't let it go. It would not let it go. I love the Devastator in the back. Oh yeah. He's he's just hanging out there with all the other toys. Eric, do you think you might get the Lords of Power Grayskull in the Origins last year? So I just don't like the way it looks. You know what I mean? It's like, are you planning on getting it, Mike? Like
I ordered it because it was on sale immediately, and I was still in that Comic-Con hype, and it was like, oh, it literally went on sale, and then like 2 days later, or sorry, first it was available, I should say, right?
Yeah.
At Comic-Con, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's available, and it's Comic-Con, so I ordered it. And then it went on sale like a week later. So then I was like, well, okay. So then I reordered it.
Yeah, you canceled it, reordered it, of course. That would be stupid not to.
So
yes,
yeah,
it is
I ordered it. It looks like Origins Grayskull with a different. It is Origins Grayskull.
It is Origins Grayskull with a different. That's my problem. I already have, like, it doesn't have anything really that I like other than the mat. The mat's actually the only thing that would really entice me to get it. But other than that, it's not really something I need. It's beautiful in the box. Yes, it is. Do you think? Oops, Duckquist. Do you think you might get the Lords of Power? Yeah, I answered that question already. Now I'm getting flashbacks to Disney's Hercules. You will forget the head slicing thing. Yeah, it was 40% off. Yeah, that's exactly what Toysha said. I'm pretty sure it was a clearance sale for the move. I think that's actually why it happened, because they can't keep anything, right? They can't keep any inventory. They got to get rid of whatever they can, and the biggest things like that have to go. Like this thing has to go. So huge shout out to Toysha's. Like, oh, that's a great find. Seriously, it really is. Cute call. Be careful with all those neck articulation joints points, Jay. They move, but they'll be fused. I always heat up all the figures before I do anything, but I like the way. I like the way.
Is there a lot of articulation on that thing? I haven't even really seen it too much.
They turn. Oh, that's about it. She doesn't have that much articulation at all. Like as far as I know, I think there's a whole bunch of reviews online, but as far as I know, she doesn't have much articulation. Not that much. Eric, do you think you might get the
for the third time?
Eric keeps asking the same freaking question. So the answer is no. Myself, I won't get it. Mike's getting it. Mike's getting it.
I got it.
Killer Monkey. That's a nice box right there. It is a nice box. It's a beautiful box. Nervous Suit. Oh, I'm not too familiar with the cartoon. Tiamat is a she. Yes, Tiamat is a she.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah. Tiamat is a she. Incredibly powerful. She's a god. You can't. No one can actually defeat Tiamat. She's actually a god. A lot of people think that it's like you can roll a 12 and you'll be okay. You can roll a 24 and you'll be fine. No, that's not how it works. I got a cartoon Triclops and Leash thanks to the BTS Black Friday sale and cartoon Voltac. Thanks to Mattel Creations having them on sale. Yes.
Yeah, Voltac was like $12. That was the thing. I saw all this stuff where it was like, I could get another Hurricane Hordak for $12, but do I really need it?
I know, right? Trade bait. Finish with toy lines before toy production goes into hibernation due to the economic crisis. You know, that is actually a really good point, and that's actually probably why I decided to get a couple of these things that I was holding off on for a while. That's not Hank. I don't see a single propane tank in that. Well, I tell you what. Wow, Super 7 goes all out. They always do. That's the one thing about Super 7. All like the artwork is gorgeous. Everything about it is just absolutely top notch. The suit makes me hope that one day they'll make a really good licensed display sculpture of Harryhausen's 7-headed Hydra from Jason and the Argonauts. That would be nice. That would be freaking beautiful. I got my Masterverse shoe at Target years ago for like $10 at Target. My first Master Universe toy ever, nonetheless. That's awesome, dude.
Wow,
that is awesome. Alex, do you think the new Motu movie toy line will give us a Castle Grayskull? God, I hope so. Oh my God, I hope so. Like, there's
fingers crossed again, man. That would be amazing because they're going to look a little bit different, right? Although we never got an 80. Give me an 87 Grayskull.
Me too. Yeah, you too. I want them all. I want that freaking. I want the throne room that was made by Forge in the Near. That thing looks incredible. I'm actually trying to reach out to Forge and seeing if he can send us one, because I would love to put that on display. You know what I mean? It would just be awesome. Eric, I might take my Origins Grayskull and copy the colors on my Grayskull instead of. I agree. You know what? In a lot of ways, I agree with that sentiment. I do. I actually do. I've got like 4 of them because I don't know if you guys saw that video, but I found 4 of them on a Walmart clearance, and they were like $3 each. So
for Grayskull?
For Grayskull, yeah.
I remember I went to the Mattel store and they had them for like half. They were $30.
Yeah,
they were like half off.
Yeah. It was a restocking error. It happens with Walmart. If you get to Walmart fast enough, and this is like it was a game a lot of us were playing back then. If you get to Walmart fast enough, they actually have certain things which are just listed at $3 to inform the employees to take it down. Like they're supposed to do that. And I got lucky. I actually got lucky. Found like 3 of them, and they stopped me. If you watch the video, they actually stopped me at the door. And they check the receipt and they're like, "Wait a second." Right?
I've seen that with like Home Depot. Some people in Home Depot, there's like things that are a penny, and they're like, like a drill for a penny because it has been discontinued or whatever.
And legally, they can't stop you.
Yeah,
legally they can't stop you. If you got to the checkout counter and you got it checked out, legally they can't stop you. But they, it's their store. Depending on the manager, it does happen, right?
They'll try to fight
you. You can complain all you want, right? But don't fight them. Don't fight them on it. Just, it's the luck of that's how it works. I might bring it up. I'll show you guys later in the episode. The main thing here was that what Grayskull for the new movie looked like, or Snake Mountain. We've actually seen production art for Snake Mountain, so we're not 100% sure if it looks like that yet. And we have seen the teeth of Castle Grayskull, so it's looking pretty sick. And if you ask,
and apparently the interior, right? Because that's what was the blurry photo behind the sword at San Diego Comic-Con.
Exactly, but that's all production. That's still all pre-production art, right?
Yeah.
But we did see the hall. We did see the hall of the ancients, right? And we did see the map of Eternia, right? And the history of Eternia. So it's something. Also, even for Serial's 40th anniversary, we still didn't get a new Crystal Castle. Yeah, that is a sad thing. But you know what? It's not really surprising. The Crystal Castle, even back in the day, did not do very well.
Yeah.
It's a very sad reality. No Chewing's in the house. What's going on, No Chewing? Guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to No.Chewing on Instagram and, of course, the Toy Daddies on YouTube. We had a lot of fun chatting it up with the Toy Daddies. It was so much fun.
We got to go on there again when I'm not working.
Oh, hell yeah. Absolutely. OG Cartoon, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, my friend. And there was a picture on Instagram with a Smurfs Grayskull. It would have been cool if they did Masters of the Universe Smurfs. They already did. It was called Masters Universe Minis. The nerd with suit. If the teacher is 15 minutes late, we are legally allowed to leave. That was that's funny, man. We used to believe that. We used to believe that so much. It was hilarious. And some people did it. Some people took the.
I was going to say, I think for us, my school, it was like 10. It wasn't even 15. It was like, oh, she's 10 minutes late. We're out.
What are you talking about tonight? We're talking about Thanksgiving and giving thanks for so many things that have happened this year. Especially for MOTUNIVERSE, we want to thank you guys so much for all your support.
Seriously.
Like, we have the most to be thankful for here at MOTUNIVERSE, and Mike and I, we can't thank you guys enough for all the love and support you guys have given us. It's humbling, and just like it's hard to put in words how we feel. It's freaking crazy. Alex, I believe they leaked a picture of Snake Mountain, and it looks like Filmation. Again, that is production artwork, so we don't really know what the final film version looks like. So
it wasn't really leaked either because they showed it at like a press conference thing. So it wasn't necessarily.
Well, it was leaked technically because it was it wasn't like
only the people at the press conference were supposed to see it. Is that what you're gonna mean?
Something like that, OG Cartoon, just chilling, fam. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm thankful for you homies doing a great job. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. We really do. I'm going to be honest. Prince of Power, the toy line general, didn't do well, sort of. Mattel never truly knew how to market to the same length as Motu. Well, that's the problem. It was one of those segments where they didn't know whether they wanted to make it for boys or they didn't want to know if they wanted to make it for girls. They kind of went into this middle ground, and girls still loved it, but I don't think it penetrated the Barbie market anywhere near as it could have.
Yeah, head over to episode 3 or 4 of Eternia 4. We actually discussed that
a little bit, yeah. I had a great teacher come in 20 minutes late and hand out the answers to the test because she got mad at the students left when she was late for class earlier in the semester. What the hell? That's hilarious, man. She's not supposed to do that. Can't wait to do some cool stuff with you guys. Absolutely, brother. We are looking forward to it, man. All right, Mike. Let's have a look at this Macy's parade from back in 1985. Wow, how time flies, Mike. How time flies. First and foremost, the float is legendary in the Hallard halls of Eternia. This thing was massive. It really was a testament to everything Master Universe at the time. And for the most part, they got almost all the details in the original concept where they wanted it to be. So, yep. As you can see, right in the front of the float, He-Man and Skeletor were supposed to do battle in front of Castle Grayskull. Now, Castle Grayskull looks weird, man. I see where they were going with it. I see where they were going with it, but even if the drawbridge had actually worked that way, how is it supposed to close?
Yeah, right. The chains coming out of the eyes.
I know, crazy. It looks really strange. Skeletor looked cool though. Like his overall getup was really neat. At top the tower of Grayskull is He-Man, who looked freaking fabulous, of course. Then is that supposed to be Granamir? Like, what is that?
So yeah, it was just a random dragon, you know.
Yeah, but it's like it's like a sea dragon too, right? It's actually more of a sea serpent than anything else.
Which actually, if you go back and look, there's the sea dragon in the old concept art. Lived in the moat around Grayskull or in the caverns or whatever.
Maybe that's exactly what this is, because there is a bridge. There actually is a bridge that goes across to the Crystal Castle, which is neat. But this dragon is actually living in a volcanic moat. It appears, right? That's interesting. No one would be able to see this stupid moat. You know what I mean? You have to be up in one of the towers to see this thing. And strewn everywhere are weapons of fallen warriors. We see shields, swords, axes. Everything was supposed to have like steam coming out of it, so that was really cool. Of course, it being the Macy's Day Parade, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, that wouldn't have been hard. Just put a couple of steam machines everywhere. They were supposed to have lit torches, which I don't. The whole thing's made of paper mache.
Yeah, that wouldn't have flown so well.
Yeah, the whole thing's made of paper mache. The whole thing would have went up in flames. Hordak and Man-at-Arms are doing battle, which is really cool. And then we get to see Etheria with the Crystal Castle. There's Catra, who I don't think's made an appearance. I think Marmista was actually there.
Catra was there.
Was she there? Okay.
Yeah, she fights Catra on the bridge.
Cool. We'll take a look at the video. There's Glimmer holding a torch. Again, probably would not have happened. And right atop the Crystal Castle is, of course, the most powerful woman in the universe, She-Ra.
Notice she has her toy sword as opposed to, or maybe not. We'll get He-Man sword. Whoa.
Yeah, it's just the toy color. It's not the. They are sort of like mixes of swords, but I think she does have her toy sword. I think he does have his toy sword, but they're gold instead of silver. So yeah. Fascinating.
Interesting.
But her sword was always gold, right?
Yes, as the toy. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see how close they got to this vision of the Masters of the Universe. Let's have a look at this, and we'll try to get some sound in here, I guess. Actually, no, I don't think we need sound. All right, Mike, let's react to this float.
Well, I like how they play the. It's from Fantasia, right? The bum, 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 bum. You guys like spectacle action? Well, stay tuned for this. Is that a good read? I think so.
So yeah, that's Pat Sajak, by the way, guys. The great Pat Sajak, showcasing everything. And there it is. They got it. They pretty much got the whole thing, didn't they? It's pretty much all there. It's all there. There's the Crystal Castle, right? I don't know what this chandelier thing is at the top. I have no idea.
That's on top of. So when the floats come through, when they're on TV, that's right in front of Macy's. So that's like Macy's little cover, and then they have their tree on top of their.
Got you. So that's actually right in front of Macy's.
Right. Yes.
Okay. So there's She-Ra. There's I think that's Glimmer. There's Catra. Right. That's Hordak right there.
There's Hordak.
Yeah. There's Skeletor over there. There's that sea serpent. They don't have the moat. They didn't bother, which is a good move actually. And everything is using atmosphere. They got the fog machine. They got the fog machines going.
Did play because Skeletor comes out of Castle Grayskull, unless there's a way to get into Grayskull.
No, that's he's got a cape. He's got it. Look, maybe that's Evelyn. Yeah, that might be Evelyn.
It's hard to tell.
Look, it's a very low resolution. That is Evelyn. Yes, I think that's Evelyn. So they're going crazy. All the actors, they're doing their thing. There's Orko.
Yes.
And there is Castle Grayskull.
And then you'll see Skeletor pop out of Grayskull here.
Yeah. Beastman's right over there. That's Beastman right there.
Yeah, the Beastman.
That is Evelyn. Yes. I just saw it. There she is. That's Evelyn. And there's Orko doing his Orko thing.
Just spinning around.
Spinning, doing his magical cantations.
This is where it starts playing.
All the Trolla magic. Oh, there he is. Yes. I have arrived. I am here.
He even had the jaw articulation. Isn't that awesome?
Oh, man. That is so cool. Now they're just dancing.
Right? They're doing to the song, too.
Oh. Run, Orko. Run. There's Buzz-Off. There's Tila. And the most powerful man in the universe. There's He-Man.
The power.
Oh, that is so freaking cool, man. So was this NBC?
See, and we were worried about Nick's muscles. Come on, look at that guy.
I know. Look at Hordak. Was this
NBC? Paper mache Hordak here.
Who's doing the coverage on this? Was it NBC or was it?
It's probably
that's Castaspella, right?
Yeah. Believe so.
Yeah, that's Castaspella. There's Glimmer.
There's Catra. It is Catra up there. It's not Evelyn. It's Catra. She's got the cape.
No, yeah, Catra's there. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I guess you're right. It is Catra. But I thought I saw Evelyn. Oh, look, there she is, She-Ra, the most powerful woman in the universe. And
I wonder what this lady's doing. Can we call up this lady and get her to MOTUNIVERSE?
I know, right? And then she has the Filmation version of the sword.
She's voiceover. She's doing the lip sync to Melindy Britt too.
It's cool.
Look at the way she's swinging this thing around. Like Catra's like,
oh, she got the high kick. She got the high kick. She's running around. She's escaping. Oh, that's Grizzlor.
She just pushed Grizzlor into
Grizzlor. Oh my god, Grizzlor didn't have a chance. There's the Macy's, the world's largest store.
See, now that's Tila up there.
That's Tila up there. Is that Mossman?
See, who's Tila fighting up there? Is that
Tila's fighting the dragon?
Who is that up there?
Tila's fighting the dragon. Duncan's trying to help her. That is Mossman.
Oh, is that Man at Arms? Yeah, that is Man at Arms.
Mossman is fighting Beastman, and they're they're just Hordak's taking a whack. Skeletor's running for it.
She's swinging that thing around like a baseball bat.
I love the fact that Mossman looks like he's from Filmation. You know what I mean? Actually, they all look like they're from Filmation.
Yeah,
these are all Filmation derivative characters. The crazy thing is the fog is really ruining most of the action. Oh! Did you see that? Mossman took a cannon to the face. Bang! Oh, look at that! Oh my god!
He's like, yeah!
Holy crap! Well, that dragon is really going for it, man. Oh, that's awesome! I love the animatronics. They're so cool. Is he going to take a swipe at the dragon?
That's what I was like. Is he about to?
Oh, I have the power. Oh, they have the power.
They
have the power. Oh, geez, look at that. That is so cool. Okay, so fun fact. That's definitely a muscle. He's definitely got some muscles, but he's cold.
Oh yeah, that's like a full-on sweater.
He's got those leotards like that. That is a leotard suit, man. She-Ra's got more freaking clothes on than he does. Like, oh my god, that's freaking crazy. That is freaking awesome. I love the way they all stop and just call forth the power. It's hilarious.
Yeah, they quickly run over there and do it.
Here comes him. The Betty Boop.
Get ready for your Betty Boop balloon. And then right after this, right after this is a Crystal
Oh,
Castle commercial.
there's a thing. Queen Angela.
Oh wow, yeah,
There's Queen Angela.
Yeah,
That's cool. So hold on, let's name as many as we can here. So there's Queen Angela. She came out of the Crystal Castle. There's Grislor.
there's
What?
who's right there, straight between Betty Boop in the middle.
Who's that?
Was that
It's
Frosta?
Oh, Frosta? Where?
I don't know. I'm not really.
Oh, there she is. Yeah, that's Frosta right there. Right there. That's Frosta. Right there for sure. I see her.
Yes, there you go.
That's Frosta, and that's Glimmer in the doorway.
And Glimmer behind. Yes.
Yeah. Oh my God, these guys are troopers, man. Imagine like going down. I don't know how many city blocks is this? Like all the way down the street, right? Oh, and right afterwards we got a Crystal Castle commercial.
Right.
You had to, right? You just had to. That's freaking crazy. That was awesome. Let's take another look at some other angles.
The 86 or 87, 86 one.
So this is the next year actually. But before we get to that one, here we go. Take a look at this.
That one cracked me up because they had the Snake Man squeeze. Like when he gets hit by He-Man, his head does. When I did the when we hit 5K,
yeah,
that's what Squeeze did in this float here.
So this is the exact same video, but literally it's the exact same video. I was just looking for. Yeah, so this was down the street. So wow.
Well, this is somebody's home video of it.
Yeah, this is somebody's home video of it, and oh, look at that.
Oh, so they don't battle the whole time; they're just standing around waving.
I think they only did the performance in front of Macy's.
Yeah, in front of.
Other than that, they're just sitting around. Let's see, who's that? Is that Katra?
Almost look like Mechanic. No, is that Mosquitor?
It is Mosquitor. Nice catch. Yes.
Is it?
Wow. They had other actors later down, eh? That's Ninjor. What? They have Ninjor. Look. So
that's Ninjor. It is Ninjor behind
them. That's Ninjor. This is, what's really cool about this? Reacting like 40 years later, we're reacting to this video.
I don't think I've ever seen this. I've only seen the television broadcast.
Look at that. So that's Ninjor. That's Mosquitor, right? There's Man at Arms at the top there. There's that's Katra. We talked about her already.
There's Katra,
right? There's She-Ra. Yeah, for most of the time they don't actually do any sword play.
Yeah, they're just waving.
They're just waving it around, right? There's Teela. Wow, high kick there, She-Ra. Right? There's He-Man. There's Duncan. But the fact that the Mosquito was there, there's Beastman.
Beastman,
right? And he's pumping out there's Ninjor, like we said. He's handing out swords. What? That is cool. That is so neat. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Wow, that was pretty cool.
Wow, yeah, I'd never seen that.
That was pretty cool. Fall pumpkins now. Yeah, it's interesting what archives you end up digging up after a while. This one I think is still the same thing as before. Yeah, this is the exact same. I was just bringing up whatever I could, and then the very next year they did something really neat in celebration. And I think this was I think it was for the movie. It was in 1987, right? Because Dolph Lundgren actually came out.
Well, this is 86 Thanksgiving. So the first one was 85, right? And this one was 86? Or this is 86 and 87. Maybe the first one was 86.
Maybe this was 86 preparing for the movie in 87, right?
Right.
Man, look at that young fresh face. Holy crap.
Right? He still has his hair all long.
Oh my God. Yeah, because he just came from the movie, right? So and this is the worst one too, because he was trying to describe what was going on, but it was just absolutely terrible. Hey, that was Clamp Champ. There, you see him?
Yeah, there's Clamp Champ.
That is so cool.
Just threw Man at Arms into him.
Yeah.
Oh, He-Man just pops out of nowhere. Does he have She-Ra's sword? He has She-Ra's sword.
No, is it?
It looks like there's. It
it's
looks
not.
Well.
It does look like it, but it's his sword.
It looked like there was a crystal. So maybe that other one is from this year. Because look,
there's Snout Spout.
Ninjor, Snout Spout.
Yeah, that was Snout.
This.
Oh my God.
Squeeze. Talk about the
Squeeze. What are you doing?
yeah,
Oh my God, Squeeze! What the hell? That's a creepy Squeeze. That is the.
oh my gosh, she's
Squeeze is
got
a
two
creep.
women.
Squeeze is a creepo, man. What the heck? Did you see Squeeze? Watch those hands, buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, it's right.
He's the drunk guy at the bar, like, hey,
Castaspella is being violated, man. What the heck? Did you see that? That is so crazy. Both Frosta and Castaspella are like, Squeeze, goddammit. What the hell are you doing? And He-Man to the rescue. Oh,
all
now
right,
he's
right here. Watch.
man,
This is my favorite part.
He's equal opportunity, man. He's equal opportunity.
Okay, watch his head right here.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, he's got the bobblehead. The freaking Funko. We got, I think that's Katra up there. Yeah, where's Evelyn? I thought Evelyn would have been here. But, oh, there she goes. She was coming for it. I guess they do 2 shows.
Well, this is the next year, right? So,
yeah, that's right. This was the next year. So what they brought the float out of mothballs? Is that what they did? That's a different actress. That's not the same actress as the year before. I am She-Ra.
She does look a little different,
dude. We gotta get these costumes.
There's
costumes
a Katra
awesome.
where she would fight.
These costumes are freaking awesome. Look, there she run. They have the exact same choreography as last time. Orko has a sword. Am I blind, or is that Orko just stole He-Man's sword? Do you see that?
What is he? What is he doing there?
Orko has He-Man's sword. Wait. Is that a new adventure sword? Get out of town. That looks like a new adventure sword to me. I'm
telling you, the swords are all whack. It looked like He-Man had the sword of protection, like right here. Look, it looks like there's a crystal in the middle of it.
It's hard to tell.
He's definitely a different actor.
Yeah, he's definitely a different actor. You know what? I see what you're saying, but it's covered.
Is it? Just
he almost fell.
Bulky.
You're right. There is a space
climbing up the dragon instead of going up the ramp.
There is a space. There is a space for the crystal, but it's actually. Oh, geez, he almost stabbed. He literally almost did. Did those two just fight, or did they do a clash with the swords? What?
It was okay, so hers is not. It's the Filmation one. It's not.
They both got the Filmation ones.
Yeah.
Okay. That was pretty cool,
man. Let's get that guy. What's that guy up to?
Yeah, Dolph was like, he's a little small.
Everybody come to MOTUNIVERSE. We got the actor who was He-Man on the 87
I know, right?
or 86.
Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? I am impressed though, no matter what. This was He-Man in its heyday, man. This was Master Universe in its heyday.
Oh yeah.
This was truly and then they cut to the other one. Oh, so that's what it was. So this was actually the next year. With this footage, that's what happened here.
Yeah, and that's why we saw Mosquito and all that, because that was the next. They weren't on this.
And then they went backwards. Actually, this was 86. This was 86 or 85. This was 85.
Yeah, 85. Yeah.
Still very man.
Yeah, this is the next year.
If I was a kid in that parade, I would have lost my mind. I would have absolutely lost my mind seeing all of my favorite characters.
I mean, exactly. A freaking snouts, like a live action snout spout. Like, what?
Wait, is that Faker? Hold on.
No.
Wait, over here. Who is that?
That's Clamp Champ.
Is that Clamp Champ? It was hard to tell. Yeah, you're right. It is Clamp Champ. The harness.
He just doesn't have his big clamp on him.
Yeah, he's just touching people.
Yeah.
How did Orko get the sword?
It looked like she hands it off to him. Look,
there's a storyline. Yeah,
she swats at Katra.
Yeah, I have her little power. I am She-Ra. And she's swatting her again. She comes back. She literally hands him the sword.
She hands him the sword.
Why did she hand him the sword? I am so confused.
Yeah, like where does she go?
She goes to punch Hordak in the face, I think.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, and He-Man here, he's a big boy though, man. Like that's just a bodysuit. Like,
he's a bulkier guy than he couldn't even get
big boy. And did Skeletor just tap in the butt?
Like here, let me help you get up there.
Let me help you get up there. I'm gonna poke you right in the there. Get up there. Oh my god, this is classic. And he goes after Catra. What's poor Catra? She keeps getting stabbed. And then I don't know what they did there. What was that?
Yeah, what was that move?
We have the power. Oh my god, that's so great. Oh, that's so freaking cool. Oh my god.
You know, it's crazy. Like, I have no memory of these as obviously, you know, I was 5 and 6, so
I could watch that so many times. It's just funny. This is crazy. And actually, you know what? In Brazil, they actually did something very similar.
That was amazing. Yeah.
This is incredible. Oh my god. The technology is just out of this world.
Yeah. This was just like popular culture float, and they had
but they had freaking Skeletor riding freaking Panther and He-Man. Come on, and Castle Grayskull.
And then you got X-Men on there, all kinds of craziness.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. The He-Man and Skeletor took the cake, man. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
That is just crazy.
I mean, that Panther coming out. Look at that, man.
The animatronics are crazy too. Look at that. Look at that. Dude, if I was a kid in this caravana, I would have lost my mind. Look at him! Right. Look! Fencers! Oh my god! Look at Skeletor, just doing his Skeletor thing.
He-Man.
Like it's funny to me that He-Man is actually taking a backseat to Skeletor. I think that's awesome. I think that's hilarious. Like you can barely see He-Man.
Yeah, he's like in the castle.
If nobody told you He-Man was there, nobody would know. But that freaking cat, man, that thing! Oh my god, that is so cool. But that's how much Master Universe is beloved in South America.
Oh yeah,
Master Universe is huge in South America. My god, look at these guys. Oh, they're just having the time of their life. That's crazy. And here are a few more candid shots of from Dinosaur Dracula. Right, so this was the actual float itself. So much fun. There he is. There's Snoutsbat. Man, nice. He looked good.
Right?
He looked great. Skeletor. And there's Marmista. Wow. They had Marmista there. That's really cool. And they did have the freaking chains coming out of the free. Man, you gotta love it.
They literally brought it to life. Yeah, the chains coming out of the eyes. Yeah. So it means he was standing on a drawbridge.
Yeah. They like what they had here, what they envisioned here was basically true. They made it happen. They made it happen. Congratulations to the whole team. And like I said,
flaming torches. That was the only thing I didn't see.
Yeah. But yeah, man, and then you know what? Literally 40 years later, Brazil just takes it way over the top. Like,
and that's why I'm telling you, if this movie is very successful and we can get into that kind of public consciousness the way it was, we might see a float. Maybe not next year, maybe 2027.
Yeah, there was no presence for Master Universe at this year's Macy's parade. I don't think.
No.
But man, I would lose. Who's that? Who's the random? Who's this guy?
He's just the security guard guy.
I don't think he's security. I think he's the float director. he's just up there in the front. He's dragging this whole float by himself. He's dragging the whole thing. You know what's crazy about this float? There actually is a driver on the inside now. It used to be towed. It used to be towed by F-150s, right? Way back in the day. But now they actually have a driver, and I think that's what this guy's for. He's there to direct. Like that little lever basically tells him to go a little bit more left, a little bit more right. Yeah, freaking crazy. Oh man, what a trip down memory lane here. Pat Sajak,
right?
Pat freaking Sajak. Oh my god. Oh, to be young again, Mike. To be young again. My God, I would be so. Oh my God, just crazy. Let's see how everybody else reacted to this, because this was something else. Oh, hey, remember the guy on the Luffy float for this Thanksgiving, and his hat survived his this time. Woohoo! I don't know. I wasn't watching the parade this year.
Yeah, I didn't. I had to work this time. I didn't see it.
I could pick the illustration style. Absolutely, look great. Notice, I like this period of Motu. You can see with the float, it truly felt like Mattel was this time making an attempt to truly combine Motu and Passes of Power as one, as if it was to the point, but it was too late. I agree, it was. Yo, Joe, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. OC, wow. Notice, wait, I swear I saw Angela for we saw Angela. Angela was there, absolutely. That Fantasia composition is called "Night on Bald Mountain" by Modest Murogotsky. I apologize, but yes, I know. The freaking it was a great composition, 100%. I don't know why so many people hate Orko. I love Orko. God, I love Orko. Truth be told, he's just a nice little silly guy, of course. Oh my God, Warnock is sending me. He did. That's all paper mache, man. Somebody put that together in the basement the night before. It was pretty bad. Yeah, we saw Grizzlor, 100%. Yeah, got the Mondo. God, I missed out on the Mondo Orko. I'm gonna have to beg, borrow, and steal from somebody on that one. Horde RP.
Horde. That's a Horde Derp.
Oh, Horde Derp. Oh, there you go.
Horde Derp. Horde deck.
Yeah, exactly. He is now officially called Horde Derp.
He's a little derpy.
Hordak has a clone of Horde Prime that went horribly wrong. Anybody in this chat room into lowrider toys? As in bikes? Is that what we're talking about?
Cars. I would think lowriders.
Oh, lowrider cars. I got you. Kind of like the Rey Mysterio WWE lowrider. Got you.
Eddie Guerrero.
Frosta, yes. Oh, yes, that's true. Eddie Guerrero, yeah. Frosta, absolutely, we saw her. It's Sailor Moon logic. When Usagi transforms, all the villains do nothing to untrue her. Transformation sequence is done. I got you. So basically, once everybody stopped when they did the Sword of Power thing. Interesting. I got some lowrider model cars. Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Also, did anybody notice Angela seems to have long purple hair and different outfit? She looks more like her DreamWorks equivalent. Oh, I did not notice that. I did not. Yep, we saw Mosquitor. Oh my God, how cold is She-Ra's actress in the morning? I'm telling you, man, they were freezing that day. They were all freezing that day. That GMC truck can tow. Yeah, of course it can, bro. Have you ever seen? They're meant to tow. They're meant to tow those things. They are meant to tow. There was words can describe how happy I am. Dolph made it through his treatment well. Yes, I congratulations to him, of course. And he has a new outlook on life now, as I understand it. Congratulations. Mythic Dolphin is in the house. What's going on, Mythic Dolphin? Always good to see the Mythic Dolphin. Erwin Papa. Actually, Erwin, did you apply for? I can't remember. Did you apply for an artist table? I can't remember. We got to get back to Erwin. This man's a gem. This man is a freaking gem. Definitely gotta get him on the show. Cute call. Sweet. Oh, was Sweet? I didn't see. Did you see Sweet Bee? I did not see Sweet Bee.
I didn't see Sweet Bee.
Cute cult is seeing things I'm not seeing. I saw Buzz Off. There was Suit. Katra and Adora are just having a usual date here. We'll see you soon, brother. Jim Gillespie. I heard that Macy's employers are the performers, not professional actors. I don't know, man. Like the way that seemed completely choreographed. I think that I think that depending on who runs the float,
that would be interesting to just get random employees from the store to go.
I don't think it would work. I don't think it would work. Like it's and what do you pay them extra? Like that's there's also danger pay, right? You got to be insured for that. That's not. I don't think it would be just random employees. Adora, I told you, I called dibs on that last piece of pie. Alex Valdez. There's also a Thundercats on ice. Snarf looks terrifying. Oh man, I do want to see it. I do want to see it. Oh, fellas, let me tell you, Carnival in Brazil is unlike anything else, dude. I would love to see it, man.
Yeah, that's a bucket list for sure.
It looked incredible. Wonder if veterans would. Very good question.
Good transition there.
There's a segue if I ever saw one. Thank you, Jose. Sorry, I was right. Jose Espino. Thank you, Jose Espino. Espinoza. Jose Espinoza. I'm sorry. I apologize. Good, but great segue. Great segue. Absolutely, Erwin. Hit us up. So, since Erwin and Jose are asking,
let's get into the meat and potatoes
let's talk about
of our Thanksgiving now.
So, first of all, guys, once again, we want to thank you all for all your support for MOTUNIVERSE 2026. We are super excited, super humbled, and super grateful for everything you guys are doing for us. It's absolutely bonkers. We're going to talk a little bit more about what the guests who are going to be at the show, what some of the plans are for the show this early, because we actually are planning it throughout the year. But we have a lot of great things going down the pipeline. And of course, exhibitor tables and hotel rooms. So, Mike, I think we should start with hotel rooms. Why don't you tell us what's going on? Because everybody wants to know what the heck is going on with the hotel rooms. Mike, take it away.
So, hotel rooms are back up. If you have not got your hotel room, definitely go to motuniversecon.com. So you go to the hotel section, you can click the link there. We were actually able to get guaranteed 2-bed rooms this time around. We were kind of doing what was called run of the house.
Two beds.
Two. That's what. Yeah, 2-bed room. Oh, not 2 bedrooms. 2 beds. In a room.
In a room.
I see what I did there. Yeah. So you can split the room with a friend or something like that if you wanted.
Now
they are a little bit more because they are guaranteed for the 2 beds. It's $219 a night.
Yeah. Now we should qualify. We should quantify that too, though, Mike. So anybody who did book previously, it's on a what they call run of house, and that doesn't mean you don't get 2 beds. It just means that when you get there, make sure to ask them for the 2 beds, because if you don't ask them, they will just shove you into a room with a king.
Whatever's available
with a single, exactly whatever's available. So when you get to the hotel room and you've already booked your hotel, make sure you ask, I need 2 beds, if that's what you need. If you have like kids or a whole bunch of friends or whatever, make sure to say, guys, I need 2 beds. Okay, that's what they need. But we have now split the options so you actually know which one is which. Okay, but they are an additional $10 on top, right, Mike?
Yes. So you have the guaranteed 2-bed option. I think they're 2 queens for $219, or there's the traditional what we've had already, run of the house. And again, these are available Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night if you wanted to stay through Memorial Day, because it's Memorial Day holiday. If you want to hang out and spend your time in LA, you can go to Disney, you can go to Knott's. There's lots of things to do. Universal, but it is available.
We will be there cleaning up and maybe even hanging out at the bar afterwards. There's a lot of things still to do at the show.
Come hang out. Yeah, right? Exactly. Sunday night's still going to be a party night.
Just glow. We're gonna glow, Mike. We're gonna glow.
It is just a small quantity available. We're a first time con, so we're kind of taking this like step by step. Like they're not gonna just be like, sure, open up, and so basically,
every time the room block finishes, we will be negotiating for another room block again. So you can rest assured that we will not leave you guys hanging. We're going to keep doing it. But for now, the room block is open again. If you guys need to reserve your room, head over to motuniversecon.com, head over to the hotel section, and go ahead, pre-book. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights are available. So go ahead, guys, book at your leisure. We thank everybody for their patience because we know a lot of people have been asking us.
Right. I was going to say, I guess what I'm going to get with that was if it says it's sold out, don't freak out. We'll have to just renegotiate, and that's going to take some time. So by all means, they are open now. Every night is available. So get it while you can. But once those go, we do have to negotiate again, which can take some time. So just be patient if you do see them sold out.
Absolutely. But they are available again. So guys, continue to book the rooms. We're ready for it. And of course, that means that anybody who's interested in becoming an exhibitor, rooms are available. And we won't leave you guys hanging either. Now, that's another good segue to that announcement. So I guess I'll take this one, Mike. Exhibitors, anyone who's interested, artists, exhibitors, vendors, your time of patience has paid off. Yes, we are opening up exhibitor exhibitor packages, booths, tables, and of course artists as well. Please apply. Um, they will officially be launched. The exhibitors page on MOTUNIVERSECon.com will officially be launched on Tuesday, December 2nd. Right, Mike? Tuesday,
so.
December 2nd. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday, December 1st. It is Tuesday, December 2nd. We will officially open all exhibitor tables for application. And you can send an email to exhibitors at motuniversecon.com. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, but you can send an application.
Now you're going to get flooded.
I know, exactly. But there's actually an exhibitor form that you need to fill out. You still have to fill out the form, so it doesn't matter. So there's an exhibitor form on the exhibitors link on motuniversecon.com, which will be launched Tuesday, okay, December 2nd. So keep an eye out for that, guys. We're going to do, of course, an announcement on Instagram, all our social medias. So definitely be ready. There's no rush. We still have a ton of tables right now. It's not a big deal. But yeah, if you want to reserve your table or your booth, whichever one you're interested in, definitely contact us at exhibitors at motuniversecon.com. Huge shout out to everybody who's been patiently waiting. We know we've received a ton of inquiries over the over the course of the Kickstarter, so we wanted to get to you guys as quickly as possible. So one more time, exhibitors, artists, and vendors applications are going to be opening up on Tuesday, December 2nd. So let's keep an eye out on all our social medias for the link, and we will see. And thank you guys for being so patient on that.
Yeah, appreciate that.
And on that note, guys, we should talk a little bit about MOTUNIVERSE and why we're so grateful to you guys. Obviously, wrong one. Huge shout out to everybody for helping us reach $20,757 of a $5,000 goal. You guys literally 150 backers. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for that. It should be noted, though. Sorry, go ahead, Mike.
I was just saying it was amazing. That's amazing.
It is.
I'm still just like mind blown that we were able to accomplish that.
That's incredible. It should be noted that late pledging is still available right now, so we can still reach the $25,000 stretch goal. And once that happens, guys, you have no idea. Everything will open up for us. We really are still aiming for the $25,000 stretch goal. We will continue the late pledging until December 15th, which is exactly 30 days since the end of the campaign, because everything was fully funded on November 15th. We are now keeping it open until December 15th for late pledging, and we are hoping to reach that final mysterious $25,000 stretch goal. And once that happens, guys, we really are going to be able to do so much more with MOTUNIVERSE 2026, and we hope you guys will continue to support us on that. To that end, we do have so many ways to support the event. If you want to get your VIP pass, which is still available at 40% off. So it's a $100 pass, but it's been discounted $40 to only $60 for the pass with the VIP Art Super Pass. Now, this is a $125 package, but with that, you will be receiving two pieces of incredible artwork from two incredible artists, as well as a VIP badge, which of course allows you early access to the show, early access to all events, frontline access to guests and to activities, and of course all access to all after hours events as well. And of course you will be able to receive two incredible pieces of artwork from some amazing artists, including our guest and of course everything's freezing. Wow, holy crap, nothing's working right now. What? Look at that. Everything
there
is,
it goes. It's
my whole thing is just going nuts. With this art super pack, you will be receiving an incredible piece of artwork from Ken Coleman. It's a lenticular which actually transforms Prince Adam into He-Man, as you can see right here. It's a wonderful lenticular happening in real time, and this is exclusive only to MOTUNIVERSE 2026. You will also be receiving the Swords of Destiny, He-Man and Lion-O, the Lord of Thundercats, raising their swords, their mystical swords, their magical swords aloft, and bringing down the powers that are part of their destiny. He-Man, Lion-O, Orko, and Snarf. This was great, and of course, it was created by our good friend JP of Thundercats Classics. So yeah, guys, you get these two wonderful pieces of artwork, as well as the VIP badge itself. And the VIP badge is discounted 40% to $60 instead of the $100. And this is very significant because we also do have a VIP pass on the Kickstarter, but it is the regular price of $100. So if you want to get the discount for the VIP pass, the VIP Super Art Pack is the way to go for that particular one. You can also pick up a MOTUNIVERSE pin for only $10. It's a wonderful logo of MOTUNIVERSE. Now the fans have the power. And we also have mugs. These are all proposed artwork. The final artwork will be coming soon. We hope you guys will continue to support. And you can even pick up the prints by themselves, the Twin Swords of Destiny for $25 for Lion-O and He-Man for this print. Or you can pick up T-shirts for $35. Again, the artwork is still coming. And you can even pick up the lenticular artwork by Ken Coleman by itself for $50. And these are very, very popular, and we hope that you guys will continue to support the MOTUNIVERSE Kickstarter. Again, we are running the Kickstarter for late pledging until December 15th. So that's exactly 1 month after we had completed the Kickstarter itself. Huge shout out to everybody who supported the project so far. Once again, we've already raised $20,757, and we're trying to reach our final stretch goal of $25,000.
25.
It's not that far away, guys. We can definitely do this. I mean, we're getting close to $21,000, which will only leave us $4,000 away. So a huge shout out to everybody. Please continue to support MOTUNIVERSE.
Yes, share with friends, please.
Absolutely, 100%. We need everyone to help us on this one. Once we hit 25,000, guys, trust me, we're going to be able to do a lot more with that. With guests are going to be a big thing at MOTUNIVERSE. As a matter of fact, on He-Mania on MOTUNIVERSE.com, we have a featured guests section where you can see all of our wonderful guests. This has to be updated, Mike. What the hell?
I was going to say, what the heck? We're missing one of the biggest guests we announced.
We're missing one of the big guests. I'm gonna have to get on top of that. So, guys, if you haven't heard already, and I'm just gonna bring it up right now, MOTUNIVERSECon.com. We just announced, literally 3 days ago, 4 days ago. 3 days ago.
3 days ago now. Yeah,
3 days ago.
Before Thanksgiving.
That's right. We announced that the man, the myth, the legend, you bumbling boobs, Alan Oppenheimer, the voice of Skeletor, as well as so many other wonderful characters throughout the years. I did not know he voiced Mighty Mouse. Had no idea. He was Vanity Smurf, Man at Arms, of course, Battle Cat, Falcor the Dragon, so many Transformers. This man is an absolute gem, and of course, the voice of Skeletor. Mike, this was your 1-2 punch, wasn't it? Seriously,
this was my 1-2 punch. I've been blessed enough to have met this man a few times, and every encounter has been just amazing, memorable. He is so nice and so he's funny. He's a funny guy and great stories. And when we were started to do this con, I wanted everyone to have the experience that I had and be able to meet this guy because Alan is he's a blessing. He's amazing. So I'm very happy that we were able to secure Alan and Melindy both. She's amazing, and they're like two peas in a pod. They're so great together, and I can't wait for you all to be able to just experience them at our con.
And as Mike says, that the 1-2 punch, the two true royalty of Masters of the Universe, Alan Oppenheimer, and of course Melindy Britt, of course the voice of She-Ra, we have She-Ra and we have Skeletor coming to Master Universe. We have She-Ra, Skeletor, Duncan, Battlecat. I mean, technically we have them all. We have Catra, Adora.
Right.
It is incredible to have both of these literal the royalty of Eternia actually there. The king and queen, really. The prince and princess of the Master Universe coming to Motuniverse. We are so blessed to have both of these wonderful, wonderful individuals coming. And of course, being able to meet all of you guys in person at Motuniverse 2026. We also have a designer guest of honor, William Stout, who literally is the only man who can claim to have an entire He-Man collection named after him. The Stout Collection. If you guys don't know already, he actually did design. I might as well bring it up. He did actually design. Oops, wrong way. There we go. Campaign. Featured events. Featured guest. If you guys don't already know, he did design. He was the designer for the Master Universe motion picture. He-Man, Teela, Skeletor, Man-at-Arms, especially Gwildor. He literally designed all of their designs and costumes. The man is an absolute gem. So you can meet William Stout and really listen to everything he talks about with, conceptual design, everything that has to do with like movie making. The man is an absolute gem. Really, it's such an honor to have him as a guest at Motuniverse 2026. We also have our writing guest of honor, Joshua Sky, the man who's literally writing the lore of the Masters Universe in 2020 since 2020. Was it 2020? 2021? I think it was 2020.
No, because he didn't do the first. He started Wave 11, which I want to say was 2023.
Okay. So since 2023, he's literally been writing the lore of Master Universe, and the man is an absolute gem. I mean, seriously, he's written books including The Mask of Magi, The Crisis of the Multicore, and of course, he's been involved in multiple different productions. Heavy Metal. He was actually in the part of his work has actually helped to make the new Kickstarter happen. Freaking amazing. And he's even worked on movies like The Predator and Deadpool 2. The man is incredible. So meet Joshua Sky and learn more about the lore of the Masters of the mini comics that are coming out. As a matter of fact, I do believe that he did write Stingor, his lore, as well as the most recent books with Queen Marlena and King Randor.
Yeah, so, and Red Shadow. He did Red Shadow. And Red Shadow. Exactly. We also have Tim Sheridan. And if you guys don't recognize Tim, you will definitely recognize some of his work. Mike, he's been responsible for and actually worked on multiple productions, including the Master Universe Revelation and Revolution, both series. He's worked on the Netflix version of Transformers: The War for Cybertron, as well as Superman, Man of Tomorrow. What did AJ say? He's the only man who can claim that he's the father of both Mark Hamill and William Shatner.
And the reason that is because he voiced King Miro in Master Universe Revolution. Freaking incredible. He's worked on so many different productions, including Superman, Man of Tomorrow, Batman, The Long Halloween, Transformers: War for Cybertron, Dragon Age, Absolution. In addition to his Motu books, he's also authored comics like Alan Scott, The Green Lantern, Flashpoint Beyond, Teen Titans Academy, and of course, as a staff writer on Star Trek Lower Decks. He's also been hinting strongly that He fans should be ready because something's coming, and he'll be able to talk to us about that at Motuniverse 2026. So we were really excited when Tim said that he would definitely be our guest of honor for writers at Motuniverse 2026. We're also excited for some amazing art guests, including Tony Washington. What a gem. Mike, talk to us a little bit about Tony.
Tony's an amazing artist. We actually were talking with him. He's nearly done he's doing an exclusive print for Motuniverse. And he's nearly done. So we're going to actually discuss with him whether we can be able to put that up on Kickstarter or the webpage for sale very soon. So stay tuned for that. But he's an amazing artist. I've met him way back when PowerCon first started. I was stopped at his booth. And again, the cool thing with these guys, Tony and Josh and them and Tim, they're fans. Like I was chatting up Motu with Tony for a good 30 minutes, 45 minutes just at his booth. And he was telling me all his love about, his childhood with it. And it's just, really cool to see these guys make this stuff. He actually did official artwork for um, MV Creations, did the Icons of Evil Merman comic, did Rise, was it
Rise
Scroll
of the
Down,
Snake
did
Man.
something Snake Man, right?
Yeah, Rise of the Snake Man.
Rise of the Snake Man. So he's just had his hands in all kinds of, and then everything under there. DC, Blizzard Entertainment, worked for Sony. He's a San Diego local, so I see him at all the San Diego cons, San Diego Comic Con, of course.
Yeah,
But Tony Washington is he's a great guy.
He's
so
an absolute
I'm very
gem.
excited to have him on board with us.
Absolute gem, and we're so glad to have him at MOTUNIVERSE 2026. And speaking of artists, we have Ken Coleman, who we mentioned earlier. This man is doing some incredible mixed media artwork, absolutely stunning. Take a look at some of this stuff. We got Castle Hellskull just floating in the sky with the most powerful Keldor in the universe. We have Crowman from Brutal Realm. We also have his version of Scareglow, as well as his own take on Castle Grayskull. He made a freaking card game for Master Universe. I hope he brings some of those to the show because I would love to get a set. And of course, Granomir. Seriously, this guy's absolutely killing it. And and as we mentioned earlier, he's doing a wonderful lenticular for us, which you can pick up right now to support the MOTUNIVERSE event. Guys, we want to thank all of our special guests. And if you think this is where it ends, it does not. We actually have more special guests to be announced. I wish, Mike. I
know.
Wish.
We're close. We're close.
I'm chomping at the bit right now. So chomping at the bit I'm like, I'm just like biting a freaking towel. Just I want to talk about it so badly. We have
believe me, when you made me wait till Wednesday to announce, you're like, oh, let's do a contest and make everyone, and we'll wait till Wednesday to announce it. And I'm like, this was on Saturday, I think we finally secured it, right? I was like, you're making me wait till Wednesday, man.
I know, it's crazy, but it had to happen. It had to happen. We gave away some great prizes, and we continue to give away great prizes, right, guys?
Yeah.
So it's going to be great. So once again, guys, thank you again for all the support. And once again, we are very close to our goal, extremely close to our goal of 25,000, our final stretch goal. And we will be continuing this until December 15th of this month. Once that happens, we will close late pledging, and hopefully by that time we'll have gotten as close as we can to 25,000, if not surpass 25,000. And I think we can guarantee, Mike, that before the 15th, we will be able to announce at least one more guest of honor that we're bringing to the show. And we are super excited about this guest. And of course, all the other guests who we're inviting to the show, as well as more activities and everything else that we're planning for MOTUNIVERSE 2026. As I mentioned earlier, we are doing so much with the show. We're celebrating Master Universe from 1982 to 2026, the history of the marking 44 years of Master Universe. And we have so much to celebrate, from Master Universe from 1982 all the way, like literally all the way from the toys, from He-Man to New Adventures to Filmation, as well as 2000X, the Netflix series, the Revelation. It just continues on, and now the Master Universe motion picture, as well as the brand new motion picture in 2026. We have a lot to celebrate, Mike. It's going to be absolutely freaking bonkers, and we want to celebrate it with you guys. It's going to be absolutely nuts. We're going to have wonderful guest speakers. He-Mania.com is going to be there, one of our major sponsors and supporters of the show. We hope to have multiple other guests coming. The Attorney of Four, Mike. The Attorney of Four will be at MOTUNIVERSE 2026. It'll be great. It'll be so great for the four of us to actually share a panel and talk all about Master Universe as we're there. We're going to play the web store's Wheel of Debauchery. It's going to be great.
Yeah, that'll
it's
be
going
good.
to be so awesome. So many fun things to go around. We want to celebrate the Princess of Power from 1985 to 2026, and with Melendi Britt. Melendi Britt is going to be there, and honestly, Mike, we're going to have a birthday party. We're gonna celebrate with cake. We're going to have cake, Mike.
Yeah,
we're going to have cake. We're going to have some tasty cake. We're definitely going to be bringing some tasty cake for Melendi and of course celebrating the Princess of Power properly, I might add. From 1985 to 2000 to 2026, this will mark the 41st birthday of She-Ra, but it is not any less significant than it was this year. She is truly the Princess of Power, the most powerful woman in the universe, and we want to celebrate it with pride and with passion. Absolutely, Mike. What do you think we should do, Mike? Seriously, I'm curious. What do you think we should do for the Princess of Power?
I mean, definitely cake. I want to do a cake. We're of course going to have a panel. We want to have her talk about her experiences with the show, and I mean, shoot some ideas to us. Send us an email. Go to MOTUNIVERSECon.com. Go hit me up on the DMs on MOTUNIVERSE_con on Instagram. Share your ideas with us. We'd love to hear some fun, let's celebrate She-Ra party ideas.
If anybody out there knows, and I'm not 100% sure, we're trying to get in touch with some of the artists who worked on the She-Ra property. We would love to get in touch with the painter who did many of the box art, as well as some of the books. We would love to get in touch with them. We would love to get in touch with any of the designers who worked on She-Ra from 1985 to 2026. And let's not forget, She-Ra was not just Filmation; it was also the Netflix DreamWorks production. We haven't forgotten about that. We are 100% committed to all She-Ra productions from 1985 to 2026. So we will be 100% celebrating She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. That is not something we have forgotten. As a matter of fact, we will be dedicating an entire page on MOTUNIVERSECon.com for that celebration. And who knows? If anybody can recommend some of the voice actresses who might live in California, we would definitely be interested in talking to some of them. So if that's something that you're passionate about, looking at you, Nerd with the Suit, definitely get us in touch with some of these people. We would love to meet. We would love to invite them. I think this is definitely going to be the year for Princess of Power in 2026, which is kind of funny to say that. But seriously, we are very, very excited at the prospect of celebrating the Princess of Power in all her glory. In all of her iterations. It's going to be great. He-Man video games from 1983 to 2026. This is going to be a lot of fun. The great, the good, the bad, the absolutely horrible. Myself, Mike, and of course Sean of Playmo2 are going to be putting on this incredible showcase of games that we can try to find. Mike himself actually has the Intellivision game from Masters Universe, and he's even got an Intellivision, which is awesome. So
I have to dig one of those up.
He's got to find it, and it's going to be awesome to talk about all the great video games and the poor ones. I mean, there was a Game Boy Advance one which is absolutely horrible, but they are all so wonderful in their own right. So definitely would want to go through the history of video games for He-Man from 1983 to 2026, and the newest video game, of course, from Limited Run Games. We are looking to talk to Limited Run. We want them to have a presence at the show. We want to have Limited Run with the games at the show. We're doing our best, guys. We're doing our best to actually get that and make it happen, because we would just love to see everybody playing He-Man in the Master Universe, the Dragon Pearl of Destruction at MOTUNIVERSE 2026.
It'd be so fun to have that be available. Yeah,
absolutely. Even if I have to set it up myself, we're making it happen. It doesn't matter. And of course, guys, MOTUNIVERSE will be celebrating the MOTUNIVERSE, the Masters of Cosplay. You can come as anybody, guys. You can come as Batman. You can come as Spider-Man. You can come as Superman. You can come as anybody you want. But if you come as Master Universe character, let me tell you, you're going to get preferential treatment, because we love Master Universe cosplay, and we're really looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with for the Master Universe.
Or a mashup. You can come as a Spider-Man Skeletor.
Yes. You can come as you can come as He-Man, Superman. You know, you can come as whatever you like.
Hold on.
You can come as the Thundercats cross Masters of the Universe. You can come as Transformers cross Masters of the Universe. You can come as whatever you like. We're starting to look for those
here.
Power Rangers. Oh, look at this! Look at the man himself. He's doing it. Skeletor, the amazing Skeletor.
You got my vote if you come cosplaying like that.
That is so cool. That is freaking awesome. And of course, guys, we want to thank everybody. The Masters of Cosplay Extravaganza. Come as you are, or come as somebody else. We want to see you guys. So yeah, guys, we were very, very close. And if we actually we've already reached our $15,000 stretch goal. So the Master of the Universe, the Masters of Cosplay, is going to be huge at MOTUNIVERSE 2026, and we managed to hit our $20,000 stretch goal. So more guests, more space, more of everything that you want, right, for Master Universe. And now we're on to our $25,000 stretch goal. We'll be
Also, I
continuing.
want to give a real quick, huge shout out to Mr. Home Arcade.
Oh yes.
For those that don't know, Mr. Home Arcade donated over $1,000 worth of retail of Masters of the Universe Origins stuff for us to give away as prizes, raffle, whatever we need to do. But some amazing pieces in there. There's a Fright Zone in there. He's got all kinds of stuff. So,
all brand new. All
brand new. Still in the shippers. So thank you, Mr. Home Arcade, for your generosity. And you guys, very excited to be able to give all that stuff away at the con.
It's going to be incredible. A huge shout out to Mr. Home Arcade for all his generosity. And of course, your generosity, everybody, guys. You have helped us make this happen. And we can still make that $25,000 stretch goal, guys. And if we do, as I said, the secrets of Grayskull, the halls of Eternia, everything will be laid bare, and we can actually do it. It's seriously gonna. We hope that we can happen, and we can make this happen by December 15th, 2025. Once it unlocks, the possibilities will end us. More guests, more activities, more space. With your support, we can make this happen, guys. Thank you so much for all your support. Once again, many ways to support, including the VIP Art Super Pass. We also have the pins, mugs. You can pick up the prints themselves, T-shirts, and of course the VIP package if you want to go that route. Huge shout out to everybody who has already supported us, and thank you guys so much for all your support. We are so humbled, and of course, this being Thanksgiving weekend, we are so grateful, guys. Thank you for everything. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you, everybody. Mike, what a great show. Thank you for joining me, my friend. It's been great. Happy Thanksgiving to you, brother. Long last comments as we're winding down the show. I have no one to split a room with. I am not nice. Nobody likes me. That's not true, Skeletor. I like you. Alex Valdez, you are making Motu history. Very proud for you. Thank you.
Thanks, Alex, man. Appreciate that.
Mossman Sean, I only need to sell 34 VIP art super packs. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? So, guys, please help us out.
34 people.
Share this with your friends. It makes a great Christmas gift. Wink.
Yeah, there you go. Right.
It really does.
Guess what? I got you a VIP pass to MOTUNIVERSE
and 2 prints of one.
2 prints. Yeah, right.
Which will arrive after the holidays.
Yeah, it's all right. It's like the old. What was it? Kenner with the Star Wars, right?
Yeah, the Star Wars, yeah. Arco, you bag of wind. Michael Goodyear. What's going on, my friend? How are you doing? Michael Goodyear 4912. Good to see you, my friend. When can we possibly get the trailer for the new Motu movie? That is a good freaking question. We
supposedly next month.
Yeah, we were hoping for the Super Bowl. Did not happen.
Thanksgiving, you mean? Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's right. The Thanksgiving. My apologies. Super Bowl's next year. But yeah, we were hoping for the Thanksgiving drop, but it didn't happen. But you can tell how much I love football. But we do. We are expecting, hopefully, for December. December is the earliest we can expect. Skeletor, I've always wanted to meet Alan Oppenheimer. His voice was part of my childhood. I need to thank him in person. Absolutely, dude. And you'll have that opportunity.
That's I've heard that sentiment a lot, which is why I really want people to be able to come and thank him for everything he's done for us.
Michael, maybe a continuation of the Revelation/Revolution series. You know what? We've been hearing a lot of things going on with something happening with a web series. I think that's what we're hearing now. So, and that's actually possibly a precursor to the movie. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. And we'll be talking all about that at MOTUNIVERSE 2026. So, Michael, thank you for bringing that up. Frankie, I'm super pumped and looking forward to May. Dude, we are over the freaking moon, man. This is going to be insane. Clint Jorgensen, I met Clint at JoeFest 2025. So awesome to see you, Clint. Thank you so much for always supporting the channel. Dude, you are the best. Will you have a table?
He's going to be too busy. No,
I mean, I will be there 100%. You're gonna see me everywhere, basically. But,
I was gonna say, I don't think we're gonna have time to just chill at a table.
No,
sadly.
there's no time for chilling at the table. But I will be administering a lot of things. You'll be seeing me on the floor a lot.
Yeah.
So just stop me. I won't. I will always have time to say hi, and always have time to talk to you guys. That's not a problem. Between me and Mike, we're probably always going to have a lot of support from everybody on the team. So yeah, don't feel bad. Stop us. Say hi. Like
by all means.
we're always going to be there for you.
I want to meet everybody that pledged. Come say, I want to give you thanks first off. If I see you, especially a founder, like I said, we're gonna good journey you every time we see you.
Man. Like seriously, it's gonna be great. And you know what? Again, don't worry about it. We will always give you the time. Always. So Clint, don't worry, brother. I might not have a table, but I will be there. Daddy might have a table. We'll see what happens. Oh geez. Alex Valdez, my roommate is Robert Lamb's nephew. Get out of town. Are you being serious? Or are you just joking? Tasty cake himself, the Reverend Amagon. Yes, we will be having some tasty cake at MOTUNIVERSE 2026. Yeah. Don't be too shocked, Reverend. Clint, guest picked their Princess of Power boots at Frosta, Snowball, Toss Perfuma, a flower crafting table, Entrapta, slime or gadget station, Marmista, water-based sensory bin, glitter face painting. Those are some great ideas.
It's a lot of activities, but yeah,
those are some great ideas. Mike,
I think it'd be amazing to have some face paint, especially for kids. Yeah,
that'd be so
screenshot
cool.
that.
Write that down, Mike. Write that down.
Pictures are easier.
Take a snapshot. We need to. Thank you, Clint. Clint is always full.
I think the glimmer face painting would be really fun.
Oh, everything would be fun. Wolverine. Can't wait to play the new side-scroller Motu He-Man game. When is it coming out at retail? So I think it is expected for 2026.
2026, but they didn't give us a date.
Yeah, they haven't given us a date. We will try, like I said, we're trying our best to reach out to limited run games to see what is possible. So once we have more information, guys, you'll be the first to know.
At least get like a demo there would be amazing.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm hoping for. Vanity Smurf Skeleton. That'll be so cool, right? Hey, what's going on, God Ravage? Always good to see you, brother. The Pink Panther himself. Dial Swift Justice. I think thinking about a Dragon Blaster Skeletor cost. Dude.
Please do. That would be next level.
Please do that, bro.
Please do.
By the way, Dial, hit us up. We're looking for cosplayers. So, hit us up. Let's talk. Jay or Mike at MOTUNIVERSECon.com. Hit us both up. We would love to hear from you, brother. And of course, the Nerd with the Suit. Yeah, for a movie release in June. It's a bit late for a trailer. Yeah, but they're doing test footage. They're doing test screenings. They're doing a whole bunch right now. It's really interesting. Godzilla came out in May of 2020 and May 2014, and it came out in May 2014, and its teaser was in December. Yeah, but that's exactly what we're talking about here. That's exactly.
It's coming out June 5th, so very beginning of June. So we'll get a trailer next month for sure.
Yeah. The third part of Revelation would be interesting as hell out of me because the way Revolution ended forces them to do something now that makes Snake Mountain era has passed and the Despara story. Yes, it would be incredibly interesting to see what happens. Alex, I'm serious, dude. I don't doubt you. I don't doubt you, which is why I'm saying, wow. You're gonna text him tonight. Great stuff, brother. That's fine. Let's talk. Let's talk. Also, a request from a food member of Motu is if DreamWorks She-Ra can't get another full season, maybe 2-hour movie, that would be cool. That would be cool. Very much like a finale, right? A finale gift to the fans. That would be neat. Bro, that side-scrolling Motu game is going to have Shakoti in it. When I saw her in the trailer, I lost my mind. It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff.
It's going to be so much fun. Guys, thank you again for joining us. Mike and myself are so humbled and thankful during this Thanksgiving season and this wonderful holiday. Thank you guys again for everything you guys have done for us. We really are truly grateful for everything you guys have done. Your love and support means the world to us. One last time, guys, please continue to share and let everybody know that late pledging is still available for MOTUNIVERSE Kickstarter. We will continue this until December 15th. There are multiple ways to pledge. Obviously, we have the VIP Art Super Pass, which you can pick up 2 art prints, as well as a discounted VIP pass only $60 from $100 price tag. $125 total for the entire pack. It's a wonderful set. We have the VIP pass as well for $100. We also have the the lenticular by itself, as well as the Swords of Destiny, mugs, shirts, pins, so many different ways which you can support. And in the next coming days, we will actually be announcing multiple other unlocks for the MOTUNIVERSE Kickstarter. So there will be multiple other ways to support the event. Huge shout out to everybody who has already supported us, and thank you again for all your support, guys. It really means the world to us. Mike, what are you working on, brother, and how can people reach you?
This MOTUNIVERSE, man. It's a big baby, man. It takes a village. It's literally tomorrow. I'm excited about tomorrow. We're doing stuff tomorrow. So, we were talking about announcing another guest soon. Hopefully that will be secured tomorrow. So, just excited. If you want to follow me on Eternian Royalty on Instagram, also on YouTube, where you can just follow along MOTUNIVERSE and MOTUNIVERSE_con. Actually, don't follow MOTUNIVERSE. That's just some guy. Here, I thought I was being original with MOTUNIVERSE, and then someone already had the name. I was like, But very, very excited for May, and very excited to meet all of you guys, and very extremely grateful for everyone who has supported so far. Thank you so much.
Guys, please follow Eternian Royalty on Instagram and all of the social medias. His YouTube page is also YouTube Eternian Royalty. So, guys, he's doing amazing work, and of course, his dream is coming true thanks to you guys, and we are all
seriously
extremely grateful for everything you guys have done for us. Guys, hope you're all doing well, staying safe, and once again, everybody, happy belated Thanksgiving weekend. Hopefully everybody got what they wanted this past Black Friday, as it continues to roll on. Cyber Monday tomorrow, guys.
Cyber Monday.
So get ready. Things are just going to continue to move fast and furious. And for all you Mattel fans, Mattel Creations, they have another Master Universe announcement very, very soon. Mm-hmm. Who do you think it is, Mike? Dragstore? Maybe.
My fingers are crossed for Dragstore.
All right. You never know who it might be, but we'll find out very, very soon.
It's true.
All right, guys. Anyway, thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for all your continued support. We hope you're all doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Good journey, everybody. Geek proud. Take care, everybody.
And we're waving.